Emily was a kind-hearted woman who lived with her husband, Jack, and their beloved dog, Max. Max wasn't just a pet, he was family. They welcomed the playful puppy into their home when he was just a month old. From that moment on, Max was always by their side. Jack took him on exciting weekend adventures to swim in the river and explore nature, while weekdays were spent training at the dog base. Max repaid their love by faithfully guarding their home and greeting them with a wagging tail when they returned from work. Life was perfect until one day, Max vanished without a trace. "Our dog disappeared into thin air," Emily recalled, her voice filled with emotion. "We never kept him chained, but he never ran out of the gate either. He was a purebred with a good pedigree, truly a good boy. We believe he was stolen, but we didn't file a missing dog report with the police. Instead, we put all our efforts into finding him." Desperate to find Max, Emily and Jack turned to the internet, newspapers, radio, and even local television to spread the word about his disappearance. "We searched by car for 2 months," Emily said. "We even fell for scammers who claimed they found Max and took our money. Despite our meticulous search, we couldn't find him." When the years passed, Emily gave up, but she couldn't bring herself to replace Max with another dog. She still held onto a glimmer of hope for a miracle. But before we go deeper into the story, make sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Let's continue the story. 7 years later, that miracle finally happened. An unfamiliar woman knocked on their door and said, "Your dog has been found." Max, now a homeless and emaciated dog, had been discovered in the village of Satovi, 20 kilometers away. He had been living near a grocery store, surviving on scraps from passers-by. When he became too weak to walk, kind people took him to a foster home. The woman named Millie said that during the May holidays, people from the town brought German Shepherds to my foster home. I collect older German Shepherds, and I took Max in. He was without a collar, but he had a calm and noble demeanor. He climbed into the car with dignity and began to look out the window. At home, he immediately lay down near the veranda to guard the house. While caring for Max, Millie discovered a brand on his ear, indicating he was a purebred dog. She recognized the manufacturer who made the seal and contacted them. Surprisingly, they kept all the branded records, Millie said. They had the owner's information, but only the address. People could have moved, but I decided to try my luck. Emily was so happy that she yelled, "That's our Max!" She quickly called Jack, who was out rafting when he heard the incredible news. Shocked and thrilled, Jack hurried over to Emily's house to see Max for himself. Millie insisted they visit her foster home to pick up Max. Emily and Jack eagerly went with Millie to reunite with their beloved dog. The moment they saw Max, they were overwhelmed with emotion. Emily couldn't hold back her tears of joy. "It's a miracle," she exclaimed. "As we drove to Millie's, I just knew deep down it was him. It feels like destiny." Despite the years apart, Max still had that familiar mark, and kind-hearted people had kept him safe. Max was severely emaciated and could barely stand. The family rushed him to a veterinary hospital for urgent care and nourishment. "Now he runs along the street and asks to come home at night," Emily chuckled. "To us, he's not just a dog. When we took him for an X-ray, his eyes spoke volumes of his ordeal. If Max could talk, he would tell us the hardships he faced. His eyes tell a tale of suffering. He must have broken free from a chain or cage, wandered alone, and endured abandonment. It was heartbreaking to witness." Despite his harrowing experience, Max recognized his family. "When Max woke up, his reaction showed he remembered us," Emily recounted. "When we first petted him, it seemed like tears welled up in his eyes. At first, he was weak and disinterested in play, struggling to walk, but now he's full of life again, almost like a puppy. Yet, he still carries a lingering fear. Whenever the yard gates open, he retreats to safety in the enclosure." The family rejoiced in having Max back, marking May 8th as his second birthday, a day symbolizing their miracle. Max's return filled their home with renewed love and joy, proving that miracles are real and enduring bonds never fade. They continue to cherish every moment with Max, grateful for his resilience and the unwavering connection they share. So, that's all for today. What are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to us. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.